Hello, hello. I am KRM Now, your host with the most toast for this lovely show. And today we are playing Museum Mode of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I know what you're probably thinking. Why Museum Mode? Well, it's because it's very simple. I played Museum Mode to completion and I kind of struggled on some of the parts on this, so yeah, that was fun. So this is going to be a hopefully all-in-one video, probably two if it takes me a little while, guide on how to do everything. So first up is this chair. I wish I could show you all the individual problems, like the actual questionnaire thing that it wants you to fill out, but I finished it 100%, so yeah, I don't get to see that. Well, anyway, first we take a picture of this chair. You'll see Johnny Boy. Fun guy. That is our first thing. And the second thing is the one that took me the longest on the outside to do, because I would have never guessed. You see Bubba out here? You walk up to him, and if you haven't beaten it already, he'll just be kind of standing here, and you can interact with him. And you can change him to the pretty lady skin, which is him with a suit and makeup mask. Then you can take a picture of him for that achievement. Yeah, because I would never have guessed that the exterior was all the way out here, because the driveway here, it's its own thing, but, fun little fact if you didn't know, you run all the way over here, and you get to the exterior again. I know, real lovely. Also, we're going to the next one, is Chicken Nugget. My boy. Beautiful boy. Anyway, that's all for this spot here. Then, we run all the way around here to... Which car is it? This one? No. It's this car right here. JKB 636. I'm pretty sure it's this one. It's a license plate for one of these cars, and I'm pretty sure this is the car, if I remember right. Then you walk over here, and you take a picture of this, which, if I remember right, the last one you need for this area. Could be, actually, you know what? I can't really search it up on my phone like the individual requests because my thing is charging. Okay, so we got dancing, nugget, car, wind chimes. Is there something else? Oh, we got the chair too. If I remember right, that should be all of them. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments, but to be fair, the only one I really struggled with was the one back there. I found Johnny's one by accident, and also to get there's a passcode on Nuggets thing. It's kind of obvious, but you will need to grab that number. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Probably told it to you a little late. But then there's this area, which is fun, to say the least, because, of course, I can't just go through there. Okay, so first off, there's this place, which, thank you, because you have to change the seating arrangement whenever you get this in to Hitchhiker, Cook, and then Bubba. And Grandpa's at the end there, obviously. Then you have to wander around the house until you find the chicken head statue, which I'm pretty sure is in there somewhere. Then the plates of food, which I think you only need these two plates. I think that one starts there. Then you come on over, take a picture, as you see right here. Actually, shows me the photo spots. Okay, cool. Then you go... I don't remember this one. Okay, so this is just different people feeding them. Okay. Thank you. Also, each one of these things you can find before and like just whenever you want, really. The next one is this, which it'll show you the photos here. You have to walk around, I think upstairs mostly, to find the ram skull, which you put there, that skull, and the horse skull. Which, all in all, not bad. Pretty sure that's the...
Possible titles.
yeah. The titles, money, just a bunch of just basic stuff, really. And if I remember right, it was those two. And then the other ones were upstairs. I remember. Yeah. And yet, here is where you have to start, like, checking the cabinets and stuff, because they will start hiding things inside of these for you to have to, like, actively hunt for. Here is the first room that will give you a clue, I believe. I believe it gives you the number for Grandpa's house, which it's really easy. You find pictures, like right here. You find pictures lying around the hitchhiker's room, and then you place them in order from when they happen. So people getting there by car. Yeah. Here you go. Getting here by car, finding the house, getting attacked by Bubba, getting put on the hook, and then being eaten. I know, lovely. And once you do that, you take a picture, and I'm pretty sure it gives you the key for Grandpa's house, I think. No. I don't know which one of these does something special. Like, some of them do different things. You can find these pictures all over the place. But only in the hitchhiker's room, okay? Now, that'll give you a special item or something. Then in here, there's probably a skull or something in here. I don't remember where everything in particular is. I remember the photo opportunities, which, pretty cool. Anyway, next thing's up. Oh, almost forgot. We're going to, not Sissy's room, but that gives you, all of these things give you cool little details about the movie and other specific things. Okay, for this room, you have to find these license plates. There's a few of them scattered around the room, and can I turn this on? Yes, thank you. Using it, it'll show you what you need to put in. Also, I think, yeah, here's one of the first plates. This is the cook's room. Okay, so here's the numbers, here's the letters you need, which it's just meat. And now with those letters, once you take the picture too, you can come over here, you put in Grandpa's card thing, the number, which is meat. It'll open the door and it will also drop an arm. Once you come in, you come on over, give Grandpa his arm, some fun things happen, then you take a picture of the arm. I know. Real exciting. And once you finish exploring everything up here, which there's a few other things, like... that's Hitchhiker's room, my bad. There's this room, which I believe... Is it making me do it all? Is it actually making me look for whatever? Oh, here's the chicken thing. That's the thing you need to grab for the photo downstairs. Then there was some other stuff. Oh, here's one of the skulls. Pretty cool.
Production manager.
No, that's not another skull. I think that's everything we needed for here. Yeah. And normally once you grab the chicken plate and the thing from there, it'll normally give you a little jump scare with, I believe, the hitchhiker. Then you can come over here and, if I remember right, there's something in here. Oh, that is something, alright. Oh yeah, and also here's how you're supposed to figure out the hitchhiker's things. you just place the license plates in order. So Arkansas, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana. See? It's not hard. And I believe once you finish that and you get the, which Grandpa was the picture if I don't remember telling you. Once you get that, I'm pretty sure that's everything else you needed for here. Because then you just place everything down here and you take the picture. Because that would be arm candy, the wall, and the meal, which I think was everything. For the most part, the hard part is primarily finding everything, which is mostly just the skulls and the plates, which I'm not gonna tell you where everything is if I find it while I'm running around showing you these things. Sure, I'll let you see it, but the thing is, I don't really want you to see every single little thing because it's gonna take away from some of your agency, right? Like, I can't just do everything for you. Okay, so, well, anyway, 1 second, I'm posting the last part of the Red Germany series on Hearts of Iron, if you haven't seen that yet. Which then you come downstairs, which it'll be not upstairs. It either gives you a code or it is the same code for the movie, it just waits, which is 1957, 67, it's sometime 19 something 7, which is the password to the front door and the basement door, if I remember right, but it's not gonna tell you that because of course it won't. Why would it? Anyway, we come down here for the first photo opportunity, Mr. Pig Murder Arm with 2 left feet. Yes. Stay classy. Anyway, this area, I'm be fully honest, was a really easy area. Also, here's the pig head. I know, right beside him. Here's some of Leatherface's masks, which I never realized that a lot of them have, like, dents in the forehead because that's where he hit the people with his sledgehammer. I never really knew that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this museum area really shed a lot of light on things on the movies that I never would have guessed. But anyway, there's this. You find a knife arm, the legs. I'm pretty sure you find the other arm there, and the pig, well, obviously the pig head. Okay, the second one is in here. If I remember right, it is actually this one right here. Oh yeah, it basically arranges all the things for you, and if I remember right, this is one of the photo opportunities. The main gist of it is, it says right here, yeah, frozen finger foods. And it also tells you how to do it. The locker code, which is the code on the lock. I mean, you look at the bone, the bracelet, the cast, and the body. There's the cast, there's the bones, obviously. There's the bracelet, and there's the body, which is obviously an 8. Then you open that and take your second picture. Then, if I remember right, there was dust. Lots of dust down here. I'm gonna be honest, the hardest part I had in this whole area was just navigation. It wasn't particularly difficult. Oh, here's a head. Oh, I can grab things in my inventory now. That's cool. You don't need some of the things you end up grabbing, by the way. They're like decoys. You can tell that this is the spot that I like the least. I find it difficult and annoying to navigate through here. Which is kinda why it was built like this. It was made to be confusing. You know, so someone who somehow got out couldn't actually escape. Okay, we are... basement storage. Oh, there is a picture here. I remember. It is a broken clock. Huh? Ah, sorry.
How the
Blinded
music
myself.
is.
There should be a broken clock somewhere in here. I think. This might not actually be the right room. Rear basement. Also, if I remember right... Oh, there's knife arm. Cool. Oh, here's the thing. Yeah, I think it's like called killing time or something. So I've shown you frozen food, the fingers, frozen food, killing time, the pig man. I think that's all the photo opportunities in this area. I'm going to be fully honest, this area was by far the easiest. Now, oh, here's one of the legs. This was one of the easiest areas, just not counting finding everything. Finding the stuff and moving around this place was horrible. It was downright difficult at times, but for the most part, all the actual photo opportunities were really easy to get to. And actually, yeah, I think there's one in here. I think. Oh, that's another confuser. There might have been a photo opportunity in here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, some people who made the game got chased by a cow. Real fun. So I'm trying to find it for... Okay, here's a part of it. Which means I passed it by... Ooh, here's another one of the legs. Did I leave them? Oh! This whole exhibit's gone. I didn't realize at first, but once you finish getting all the pictures, which I showed you the... Really, down here, they're all easy. Just explore until you find everything. Finding them doesn't take too long if you go room by room. The hard part is just figuring out where you need to go. But once you do all that and you get the last picture and your stamp filled up, you come in here and there are well, there's supposed to be 4 chainsaws here, which once you put them in, from 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not the code, I'm just telling you, it's like this one to this one to this one to this one. Once you do that, you just move on. You have your code, and then you move over here. As you see, there is a... well, you can't really see. There should be a lock there. But once you put in the code you get from the chainsaws, you go on down this hallway. And yeah, that's it. If I remember right, there should be no more picture opportunities in here. But for the most part, that was it. It's not too crazy of a thing. They got a lot of things in the basement is primarily just to confuse you, get you lost. Because the basement is a really small, easy place to get everything done in, but it's just kind of confusing to find your way around. Oh, hey look. Cast member only. But yeah. Let's make our way out of here now. But yeah, for the most part, it's all really easy in the basement. The only part I really struggled with was, well, the table, because it goes from just find the picture out here to, oh yeah, find stuff and complete the puzzles to do the pictures. So yeah, all in all all in all, it is a considerably easy challenge, but I have primarily just showed you the challenges so you can go in, see all the little things here, like this one,
Movie
classic.
shorts. A lot of shots were set up on the fly during principal photography.
Yeah. Almost all of the interactables give you some interesting thing. Right. Oh yeah, whenever you aren't... whenever you haven't finished, you can interact with this sign and someone comes smashing through the window. I know, classic. But anyway. Really, this was hopefully just so people don't get as lost as I was, because not counting that stupid Bubba one over there, I finished almost all of this in less than 30 minutes, finding all the things and listening to all the different soundtracks. Might have taken closer to an hour in total just because of how long I was stuck on Bubba. And sometimes I just like wandered around aimlessly because I missed something. Primarily, Bubba and the house were the, like, upstairs is where I struggled the most, just because I didn't know what I was doing. And because there was not a lot of stuff in, like, also, one quick thing to note that hopefully if you guys watch this video you'll see before you start. Once you go to a new area, there is not going to be something for that area in the one you came from. So once you finish this outside area and you go inside, there is no inside area stuff outside. You're done with the outside. You can come back and listen to stuff. You can look at things. Yes, but besides that, do not go back. You will just waste time. And also, once you finish the photo mode, the museum, you unlock special ideal things like this. Like, you can swap between a bunch of different people, which I think is just like the main 3 character. Oh, those are just all the chicks in the game, I think. Yeah, because I think that's Virginia. I don't have her. But, yeah. You unlock these buttons which unlock cool things that like show you different stuff. Like you can switch them around. You can see Bubba, which this is actually how I had them last. Because for me, I don't know if it's supposed to stay this way, but my Bubba stayed as the pretty lady the whole time, because whenever I switched him in, I never managed to get him out of it, because I forgot to. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helps someone, because the fact that I tried looking for like a guide or something and I had to end up looking at like near year-old Reddit posts for this information, I really do hope it helps someone, because I really could have used the help whenever I did this and I didn't really have it. So hopefully I can be your help on this. I know none of this is spectacularly difficult, but it's always nice to have a hand, even if you're stuck. Sometimes you might overthink it a bit, like, and also I still hate exterior. Yeah, this is what confused me so bad. The exterior is all this area out here, all the way to this tree. Nowhere else. And I thought, okay, that's weird, but fine. And because you spawn looking towards the house, and my only time going back that way was from over there and to Johnny's house. Yeah, because just look at that. Even if you're from here, you aren't seeing Leatherface over there. And plus, I was laying back in bed, I was chilling. I didn't know he was over there at all. Which was just so annoying. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. And probably about the time that this comes out, the finale of the Hearts of Iron should be out. I plan on doing another 1 or 2 tomorrow, hopefully. Don't hold me to it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Peace.